I thought I'd go over the stock electronics that come with the Maxstone 8 real quick. These are electronics that I took out when in order to do the upgrades. There's not much information on them online, so I thought I'd go over it just a little bit. Even the little bit of information that I'm going to give is going to be more than the website provides. So here's the ESC. No information on that. It is a dual motor ESC equipped with the Dean's connector. I've been told that one or the other of these Dean connectors may be an artificial Dean's. I've been told that the darker one actually is an artificial Dean's. I'm not sure. I use Traxxas connectors, but that may be something you need to watch out for. I'm not sure. Power switch that can be screwed down, and that's about it for the ESC. It performed well with the stock battery. I didn't try it with any other battery. I don't have another battery that has a Dean's connector on it, so I could only run it with this stock battery they gave me, and it performed well. I couldn't complain about it, but I did want to upgrade my system, so that's why I pulled it out. That ESC runs these two 540 size motors. They're identical. Again, not much information. Screwed in with some Phillips screws. They have a 12-tooth pinion on them. The website lists a 13-tooth, but I have a 12-tooth on both motors. I couldn't find a replacement for this motor, for these pinions. They have an extended shaft. Unfortunately, I can't show them because they're in the truck right now. But yeah, two identical. No turn number. Just 540 size motors. I'm sure maybe somebody could figure out how many turns were in them somehow, but that's not me. I don't know. They have bullet connectors on them to go with the bullet connectors that are on the ESC. Got a servo. This is not the best servo at all. It's very slow. Not too much power. It doesn't have enough power to turn the stock wheels. The stock wheels are pretty big, and that servo underperforms with those tires. It may do a little better in a smaller scale vehicle. I'll give it a try. It is a waterproof servo. I only know that because of the waterproof designation that is on the side of the servo itself. That same designation is on this ESC on the side. Waterproof. I didn't test it out because I didn't want to see if it worked. I didn't want to blow it up. I've read that it works. I've also read that this ESC, if it stops working, then it may be a defective power switch. I don't know that for sure. I haven't had that problem, but something to take note of. And the last thing is the 2.4 gigahertz receiver and radio. I actually kind of like this radio. I mentioned in the earlier video that it was kind of like the axial stock radios. It feels a lot like that. I actually drove it for quite a while with that radio there on there, and it performed pretty well. The wheel's a little small for me, and the rubber grip's not that great, but an out of the box ready to run radio and receiver, you can't beat it. It's a 4-channel receiver. Not much use with this radio here, but again, no problems with the receiver. It worked fine. Not much you can ask for a radio and receiver combo. As long as they work and you get no interference, I mean, it's a good deal. I mean, of course you can get into ergonomics and screens and all that once you get into a higher budget level, but this is a great starter radio, and it came free with the truck. So that's about it for the Maxstone 8 stock electronics.